The Whitney. This is the Whitney. Growing like crazy. It's got this little wraparound kicker coming up. And it's gotten massive, but I ain't never seen fruit on it. The Fireside. This is the one that got attacked by the bugs, the caterpillars. And it's hanging in there. Ain't really grown much, but it's still leafing out. And I did get some fruit off of it, but I picked them just to try to help it. I picked them early. It's kind of a scraggly looking one. So far, the Whitney's doing real good. This one struggling still. But once I did that spray on all of them, I haven't had any issues with bugs. This is one that got hit by the voles. It's definitely not green like the Whitney, but it's hanging in there. And look at these apples, man. I was gonna pick the fruit off, and I'm like, you know what? At least maybe I'll be able to enjoy one good apple off of it before it dies. I don't know if it'll make it or not. It's definitely got some rusting, which, I mean, I don't know what all that is, dude. I'm no horticulturist. I sprayed it, no more bugs. It's still alive, it's still producing something. I'm gonna eat that apple. Once that apple's ripe, I'm eating it. Alright, we're over here. This one's doing pretty good. Other than the gangster lean it's got, I've been trying to get it to go straighter. By the way, I don't remember if that one was Red Delicious or Fuji or Gala. I'll have an idea once I go to that one, which is the other one the voles got to. Which one's kind of which. But as you can see, this one's got one really beautiful apple that I plan on eating as well. And that one's doing pretty good. It's good and green, and other than being like a bent dick, it's growing. Alright, and this one, I'll be able to tell by this tag. Red Delicious. Okay. So this is the Red Delicious. This one had some little apples. This is another one I got hit by voles. You can see it's got another mini shoot coming off right there, which she said might be crab apples. But anyways, it's got the same look that that one has with them. That's what makes me believe they ain't gonna make it. If anything makes it, it'll be them shoots. But it's kind of sad to see. This one did have some fruit on it. Early on that I picked off just to help it not nutriate them fruits. But I don't think these two are gonna make it, man. Really don't. Said all well. Have to start over. So if that's a Red Delicious, so this one's either a Fuji or Gala, or that one's a Fuji or Gala. I don't know. Them are definitely the two crabs over there. Anyway, that's where we're at back here. So I came out here yesterday. This was my project. I couldn't even get to that. This shit, I weed whacked it down in the spring, and it already filled this whole area in. So I came out here with my little hands and knees, basically, with my shears. The water line was right here. Got these all cleared out, added a little protection, and then went back and cleaned out the drain back there, and look at it flow now. The water's already came down probably 4 inches. If you look, you can probably see where we're at. Yeah. Pretty good look. side of the yard just keeps sinking and getting wetter. You can see where I just drove through there, but it's connecting to this, and it's creating a wetland on its own. Just keeps getting wetter and lower every year. I can't make it through here with my mower anymore, hardly at all. You see, like, the edge of here, there must be a spring over here, and it just flows down right in the pond. That's been part of my battle, is that's more water coming in because we got the input over here. Yeah, that was completely submerged yesterday, and it just keeps trying to flood me out, man. In a unique situation where I need more money to do things, but you know what? I do my best with what I got, when I can, how I can. I think the next plan is going to be get a sickle bar for that tractor. If I can find an old one of them, start whacking down this Fragmighty, and then talk to the neighbors and see about just digging a creek. If you could dig a creek to go somewhere to drain to his property rather than have that stupid tube. I don't know. It does look good back here though, man. I just love going for a cruise back here on a Tuesday night. After a good rain, it's cool out. There's no sun to scald your ass. There's the switchgrass. Look at this. Some of it, I got some over here that's 6 foot tall. That's another thing too. I'd like to just fill all this junk in with that switchgrass. You know, obviously select some popples, let them grow. Get rid of some of these junk autumn olives. What I've noticed is the autumn olives kind of act as a windbreak to help the popples plant their roots. And look at that one. That one's freaking huge, dude. That was knee high 2 years ago. All together. There's the old truck cab. Neighbor's got some shit going. He planted some brassicas and sprayed it. Yeah, got a little green out there, but not much. Heck yeah. Best tuft of the switchgrass is right here. It is up to, see, it's taller than me now. I really like that stuff. And this is a good patch right on the corner of where I got 2 paths mowed. That's kind of what I'm thinking. If we just keep moving in a little bit around these edges and use that as like cover, and not only cover but bedding area. Use it for all sorts of things. Soil quality control. There's a bunch more right there coming up. Looks real good. It just chokes all this junk out. Another big plot of it right there. Here's a good example of, so we put it down here where hardly anything grows. There's one of them pines, the only 2 left, the other one's way over there. Them 2 are doing good. Anyways, where we put that switchgrass on, you can see how it's slowly creeping down into this where nothing but this junk grows, and it's choking it out. Look how green and plush that is over there. That's all that switchgrass. caving rock taking over this junk. And look how green it stays. I love it. I'm getting more of it. Now that I got that tractor, if I can get that thing going good, I can do so much more work out here, so much faster. That's the plan. It's been sitting for nearly 2 weeks. I'm gonna go see if I can get it started. BTW, remind me, by the way, to charge batteries to take to the cabin. Bango, bango. It only took about, I don't know, didn't take long at all. Let's look at them valves going and carburetor rebuild. Distributor. It's gonna be, this thing's gonna be a work horse, dude. I can tell already. I'm gonna get use out of it. I think I'm gonna move it though before Crystal backs into it. She's good at backing into shit. Best thing about it, it's gonna move under her own power. Normal oil pressure.